talk to each other as much as possible. Just turn it into a fucking chatting club. You did better in that you had a single radio transmission between the two fire teams. Fire team leads should also keep each other up to date on where they think the contacts are. Was it just one transmission? I only heard one transmission, that second contact, which was he's down.
I said, hold fire, he's dead for both contacts, and then...
That's still not much better, to be perfectly honest. It's, you really need to be telling the other fire team lead, if you have information that you think the other fire team lead can use, you should let him know that. You're working as a team, and if he doesn't know something, that could get one of his guys killed, or it could get one of your guys killed if he doesn't tell you something. That's all I noted on that second contact. Cheese?
There was a thing, one of the ARs early on, you got me fucking pinned at that rock, and I don't know if you saw me or not, but you know, you had very accurate fire on, but at some point you lifted it. I'm not sure if that's because you didn't know you had accurate fire on and you just were shooting around, or if you just specifically lifted it.
I think that was our AR. I told him to move up with me, because we were bounding towards you.
Yeah, fair enough. But then again, did he tell you, I don't know if he saw me, but if you did see me, Mr. AR, did you tell your guys that I was there?
He didn't.
Actually, I didn't see you. I
okay.
thought, only
yeah,
I
and
heard
again, that, you know, even if you didn't see me, second point, if you light up areas where I would take cover, then you're probably suppressing me, which you were, even though you didn't have a clue that I was there. You suppressed me really well.
It's just a point regarding movement. When you're moving, if you're trying to get close distance between you and the enemy, you don't want to be moving your biggest gun first. I don't know if you'd move your other guys first, but always move your guys with the big gun last.
Alright.
And if you do have the standard setup with the grenadier and the fire team with the fucking fire team leader, his weapons for suppression, so if the AR's moving, he just needs to fucking fire a grenade towards where you're suppressing.
Yeah.
And then that'll do the AR's bound.
Actually, at the end of the conflict, I was running out of bullets. That's when I saw your position.
Oh, right, okay, I'll be down. I'll bring the truck up to you shortly, but...
Okay. There's 2 or 3s on the ground.
And we had one last fuck up in this contact.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think Cheese noted as well, because I heard a distinct laugh on the radio.
What was that? I forgot.
This was, okay. My fire team's ready, I'll just start moving. And then I was sat back with the annexes section, and he was rightfully checking all his guys were there. A bit late, I'll point out. But Blue, whatever, Icarus, your fire team, fucking scooched off down here. They were a good 150 meters ahead of the Blue team. That's not very helpful. You always move as a squad, rather than as separate fire teams. Unless you're instructed otherwise. I'll throw that in there. Being 150 meters apart meant that the team down here, or near here, that came under contact from Cheese, had no realistic help coming from that other fire team. You're meant to be looking after each other's fire teams, so you should be sticking together so you can actually support each other. The fact you were that far apart was a complete fucking mistake that should not even happen. I don't know why you'd have to do it anyway.
I think it might be a bit of, I can't remember who mentioned it, but you know, fucking home plate syndrome with VS-17s, that might come into it.
Yes. Stop thinking these is somewhere you need to get to. These are just points where we'll talk to you about stuff.
Yeah. Until Tobal says index or ceasefire, expect to be shot at, because I'll still be out there.
That's similar to, yeah, as you said, the home plate thing. You're running between these things. You're not taking the time to look around. In a primary server mission, you're doing your squad. No good if you get somewhere, run everywhere, because you'll be tired and you won't be able to fucking see what you're shooting at because you'll be passing out or whatever. That was the biggest, one of the big complaints I had about that. Second one. I distinctly remember seeing the fire team that came under contact initially move into, is it those trees to our southeast there? Or in and around that area. And they were turning fire quite nicely. And the rear team came up, and rightfully they began to push up on that contact. The problem is they were pushing up in front of that fire team that was already firing. And I distinctly remember seeing a guy, if we're looking up the hill, on the right hand side in the middle of the firing line of the contact team that came under contact initially. And he was a good 10-20 meters from his nearest buddy on either fire team.
Yeah,
If he was shot, no one would be able to get to him, realistically, until that contact was done. And if he got shot seriously, he'd be dead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Revenge heard me the second time I said move up, because basically we were bounding towards him. I got Sick and DM up in a line with me. Told me, I said, me and Revenge are moving up, cover us.
Yeah.
I started
I
running and he didn't, and I didn't want to
There should
run
be
all the
no
way
question of whether or not someone heard you. If you give an instruction, they should give an acknowledgement. If they do not give an acknowledgement, they have not heard you.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
I didn't hear you. I was
Okay.
I heard that you're moving up, I need cover. So I started
That's,
firing.
again, I want to echo it. Oh, God, don't say. I'm going to re-say it for God knows how many times. Echo, 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 echo. For fuck's sake, if you echo someone else's command, they know you've heard that. If you're in a long mission, people will eventually pick up on whose voice is whose, and they'll be able to tell, okay, he's my buddy, he heard that, we can now do this. Again, buddy teams, if you're fucking going up somewhere, you have to be with them, because if you get shot, you're on your own. If you're out somewhere on your own. That's the reason you have buddy teams, amongst others. Jace, do you have any comments regarding the last thing?
Yeah, nah, not really. I think I've said all that I noticed.
Okay, that was the biggest, more groups for myself. But yes, go on.
Jeez, quick question. That grenade I threw, did it hurt you at all, or did it come up too short?
It was about 5 meters too short, but it made me go, oh shit, and hide behind the rock a bit more.
Okay,
So it hasn't fit.
I presume you all have frag grenades, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, wait here a second. I'm going to teleport back, get our truck. You're going to restock on ammunition, and we will be doing a short section attack. What I'll do, I'll get the truck. Cheese, you know where the section attack's going to be, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to run through of them, what they're meant to be doing, just basically attack on the house. I'll go get the truck.
Right. Are you all familiar with what a section attack is?
Nope.
Alright, it's fucking simple. It's basically when a squad or a section attacks a thing, and they do it as a squad or a section. So operating your two fire teams, if you check your maps, you will be from here assaulting the little house thing at 090080, that little building with the road leading up to it.
Yeah.
Enemy presence has been
Yep.
confirmed there, probably fire team minus in size, so a squad is a perfectly big, good enough element to go and deal with them. I don't know if they went over it in F-Talk with the 3-to-1 rule. If you're assaulting, you should be 3 times your size to ensure any form of, or any chance of success. So fire team minus is just about what a squad should be, or section should be attacking. So yeah, you're basically, your two fire teams coordinating as a squad together. They were attacking that bar and killing any enemies that are within it.
That's alright.
No, you probably wasn't here, but yeah, once you stop, just go and get all the ammo you need. I put loads of 203 grenades on the ground just at my feet, so if you're a grenadier, feel free.
Okay, top up your ammo. Okay.
Any chance that there is 343 in stock? Or am I hoping too much?
NX, did you honestly cheese spawn them in fucking 343 if you
I'll
can?
drop them in and I'll get
Thanks,
on
man.
the ground. I'll spawn one.
Yeah, you only
Much
use...
obliged, much obliged.
Okay, what else have we got? Few ideas where you're gonna hit them from up there.
No, not yet, I'm giving myself a thing.
Blue, this is red. Radio check.
This is blue. Check.
This is red. Copy that. Out.
See if that works. It usually converts. So we...
Hey, red team, make sure there's any smoke grenades. Get one, just in case.
Does it work? Oh, it does. That's nice. Just add yourself an item radio and it'll be an ace radio, echo radio. Wasn't sure if it only did that conversion at the start or not.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Hang around behind the back of my truck. No, good. Okay, you know where you're attacking, yep?
Correct.
So only one
200
unit here.
meters to our northwest.
Yep.
Jeez, if you want to teleport there, I'm gonna watch it go.
There's only one grenadier. Shoot someone when we don't want.
Why?
There's only one grenadier.
Oh, that's true. I'm gonna have to shoot one of you. Sorry, nothing personal.
Hmm.
Fuck it.
It's from red team,
You do
I
it.
think.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
need a volunteer.
Sumo, call back and then.
Yeah.
No, I'll spawn you a fucking M16 through.
I can volunteer, no problem.
Yeah.
You're
Unless you
squad.
don't give a shit.
You're
in
the
which
lead.
case, oh, I need to spawn one. Spawn one.
I think I can do it.
Fuck it then.
I need around here, you're not gonna stick around.
Yeah. No, I'll probably do the section attack, then I'll be off to bed because I'm tired.
Let's go fucking,
I'm sure you can ambush
peels
someone else
and
to...
LDAs with them after it.
That's true. Alright, I'm off to the barn.
Okay, our team leads, get yourself together. Icarus, you're gonna be organizing this.
Alright.
Okay.
Enix, to me. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically what I think we're gonna do, so we're not firing over each other, is have one fire team kill 298. Mark.
Yeah, can you mark?
Should be able to give them grids, and fire team leads should be able to understand these things without having markers, okay?
Yeah, so you guys can move across the kill, and second fire team will move along the MSR. Basically,
dirt
once I
road.
get to the crossroads, we'll both move up to the house with your guns up and just sweep the area. If we haven't come into contact by the time we reach the crossroads.
Okay,
Um,
where you gonna be?
I'm gonna interrupt you very quickly there. Icarus,
Yeah.
have a look on the map, very quickly. Have you done a land nav course?
Yes.
Okay, you know how big those squares are, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
100
there's
meters.
almost
Okay,
hill.
100 meters, yeah? So, if you look, you're putting him up on hill 298, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're moving him around, I presume. You're moving him parallel to your movement up the road, I presume.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're moving up the road. So
Correct.
if you remember what I was saying about that last contact where your team was stuck down here 150 meters away on our fire team and how you would technically be wiped out. Just think about that, you're a fire team strength. You're not squad strength units going up these things. They're fire teams. That's 4 guys. And you're putting them 200 meters apart.
Alright. Think of
Just take
something else.
that. Yeah. Just Yes, a couple more minutes, look at the terrain, look at your map. Work together with it, fire team leads should work together.
Alright, I think what we should do then is have the second fire team just be about 50 meters west of first fire team, and we both move up in line towards the compound.
Agreed.
Alright.
Hey, do we stick more to the road?
No. The road
Alright.
would just come from the hill.
Oh yeah, for future reference, so just reference red and blue team's gonna be easier.
Yeah. I guess second fire team will be the pathfinder, so we'll be slightly ahead until we reach that position. that I marked, and then we'll both move up together as one line, squad line.
Copy. Since we're gonna be moving through forest, let's see what formation should we take.
We should take a
Wedge
Where's-
maybe.
no. For a place we're gonna need to be close up together. So I'd say staggered column.
Mhm.
That way we can tell who's injured, and who's dead.
Okay, so we're going in squad wedge.
Squad line, staggered column. Fire team squad staggered column. That sound cool?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
That we are close. So what? Just approximately, I don't know, 50 meters.
Yeah,
For
I'll
the
be,
road we
it'll just
form
be
up a
about
line.
50 meters east
Yeah.
of me.
Right, just report me when you see fit that we should just fucking stop and arrange to a line.
All right. Think about that. About does it. Blue team. Move into a staggered column formation. On me.
I get him a little bit forward just to get us in space. Thanks. Right, wedge formation, guys. Wedge.
Spacing.
Heavy left.
Which have you left?
Alright, moving out.
Okay. Yeah, we're moving.
Walking.
We jogging, everyone.
Man, we just got a remark. We do not run.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Between me and DM, just to the right.
There you go.
Okay. Keep moving.
Yeah.
Move. Jump.
Okay, we're walking.
Walking.
Come on, guys. Wedge. Nicely done. Yeah.
Alright, red team, you have to sign on that compound. Red team, you copy?
I see the
Yeah, I
house.
see the house.
Yeah, this is red team. Yeah,
So
we
we
got a
formed the
visual on
line?
house. Recommend switch to line formation.
Yep.
Whoa,
Contacts.
Contact front. Contact
Fire
left.
coming from the northwest.
Red team.
Fire northwest.
Northwest. Form line, northwest.
Follow this tracer.
Form a line, northwest.
Bearing 300 on that contact.
There you go. 300 contact.
Copy that, 300.
This is and we're gonna start bounding up to this position.
Copy that, let's do like
Alright,
fire
Sick
team
and
down.
DM, move up, cover you.
Okay, sick. Come on, we're moving up. Contact.
Well, we got a man down here, stand by. Yeah, okay, keep
Keep
firing.
going, keep going.
Keep firing. Leave him. Yeah, that's right. Okay, red team is covering.
Sick and DM, bound up 50 meters.
Sick. Come on, stand up 50
Okay,
meters. Okay.
blue team is bound, stand by. Keep the cover, red.
Run, go, we're covering.
60 meters, okay?
Go, we're covering. Sick,
Red
use
team,
grenades.
ready up, we're gonna be bounding soon.
bearing 305 from us.
Blue team, you said get ready to inbound.
Listen, dude, I'm trying to get my men found up, but they're not listening. Give up. Second
that.
DM, move up. I'm covering
Hey,
you.
sick. Move up, okay?
Interrogative, you want red team to move up?
Let's go.
They're moving, they're moving.
Blue team, move up.
Oh my god. What is Revenge doing?
Bert, you know we're gonna be moving soon?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, good. Assume you ready to move? Oh, but good. Okay. Okay, hold up.
Blue team is bounding up too far now. Reloading.
Blue team, this is red team. Do you copy?
We have to bound up.
Copy that. We are bounding, come on.
Bounding.
Okay, orientate north.
Alright, this is blue team, we're gonna move up to the house. Come.
Okay, blue team, move up.
Yeah, copy that. Red team, give them some covering fire. Okay, ceasefire. Enemy's coming in. Nice. Okay, Bakunin, go back to Zoom and help him up. You know where it is? Yes. Okay, go there. If you can carry him here. Copy that. This is red team. I set one man to collect my casualty. We're waiting on a origin point here. Over. Whoa, what the fuck?
Contact.
What's going on? Contact west, northwest. Look on my right side. Blue team, this is red team. We're being engaged from west, northwest. Walk ready fire. Some covering fire. AR. Get them from the tree and light them the fuck up.
I'm not sure where the contact is.
Whoa, what the fuck? No. Shift fire. East, southeast.
East.
Shift fire to south.
Holy fuck.
What the fuck? If anyone knows where the shot is coming from.
Where's he shooting from?
I don't know. Fuck me.
Okay, bandaging myself.
Yeah, copy that.
Did you guys find him?
You got any more casualties? That's all? Okay.
Okay, Bakunin, let's join the rest.
Yes.
Yeah. Passed out. Carry me, please. Yeah, I'm passed out. I don't know if you can hear me.
There you go. Where the fuck is blue team?
I don't know, they went to the panels, but I'm not sure. I think it's somewhere southeast oriented.
They should be with us.
Yeah, the VS-17's just down the road. Use shit on these guys to get them up, and then we will all walk down. Medical Humvee, the fucking M13 has stuff in it. Just go and get stuff, and then
If you want, I can. If you,
just fine.
Okay, we're gonna wait here.
okay, I had to fix headbook.
Yeah.
Annoyed that I shot two of you. Usually I only wing one. Probably because I couldn't see shit. Stabilize them up. Okay, I'll stabilize them up. It's taking fucking ages.
Where were you when with the second the second contact? The rounds coming from all over, but we couldn't find you.
Which gun was that?
So we had first contact when we moved up to the house, and then when blue team was on the house, we started taking fire again.
From west, I think.
Oh yeah, when someone actually called out to the west. Yeah, I was just off to the... Yeah, it was the west and under a tree with an AK.
You're dying, right?
Yeah, Icarus's team, they came and flanked me. Lost the other team. They have cover. Stabilizing takes 5 years. Nearly done.
So did any of the suppressive fire get anywhere near you?
Yeah. I think both contacts I was fairly decently suppressed.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't dying, but I couldn't really move anywhere, which is the point. And then, you know, you fucking come up with another team and kill the bastard.
Yeah, you fucking flanked
Which
them
on
or
that
whatever.
second contact you did.
Okay, because I didn't see you.
I mean, when Tiger Team's a little bit actually get done, then we might have some Tiger Team chaps doing for when we have more people. Because, I mean, a fire team that you guys were fighting against would have been a lot more useful than me just teleporting in after dying lots of times. Or is there more waking up?
Yeah.
Alright.
A few more months.
How'd it go?
Follow me, we'll run down the road.
Oh, that way.
Did I? Because it's got a 15 way above you. So it's very unlucky that you got winged by a PK.
Am I completely pitched up?
Yeah, first aid as well, I think. If not, then I'll set you damage when I get back to the S17s.
It might be a ricochet. You never know.
Okay, is your glory cripple back up?
Yeah, both of them.
Give you glory sprint.
No, let me just see if you're actually healed.
Okay, if you're alt tab back in now. Make sure your weapons run safe. Okay, usual drill. What do you guys think you did right, and what do you guys think you did wrong?
Well, first of all, when I was trying to get my fire teams bound up towards Jesus' position, I don't know if like I'm just not talking loud enough because I'm having it a shout, but Sick would not get moving with DM when I told both of them to move up. Like DM kept telling Sick to move up, and then when they did move up, Revenge moved up with them, even though I didn't say Revenge should move up. I don't know if it just they didn't hear me or something like that.
Nuts.
Yeah, you were too far away over all the
It's
weapons
generally
going off. We couldn't hear shit.
that will be down to miscommunication. It's very important to remember who your buddies are not to move unless your buddy is moving. And
Like,
don't
I'm-
rely just on your shack to to tell when someone's moving. Anyway. Any other points you guys had?
Yeah, I have one. Once the blue team went to the house, I think we should link up with them and push with them. You know, we were there to cover house, but once they going in, you know, they were in my friendly fire
Okay.
arc. So
Yeah.
we should either move with them or I don't know, set 360 or something.
They were in, you couldn't actually go inside the house, by the way. It was
The
just that
point
one
of it
thing.
was an objective. You were to seize the area around the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just because you can't go in something doesn't mean you can't take it. And the hell do you think you take a hill? Anyway. Geez, any comments?
Yeah, about that, the first order to move up, all I heard from the echo was to move up. So that's why I moved up.
This, as I said, miscommunication, Chinese whispers. You have to be sure when you're echoing to echo exactly what you were told.
Yeah. So I mean, in that case, it would have been buddy 1 move up or buddy 2 move up, and you know who's moving up and what they're doing, and then that's what you echo. As far as you know, fucking the fire team leader, usually I put myself in the middle. I have my buddy off the flank, then I have me, then I have the 2 other guys, just so that both buddy teams will hear what I'm saying. And then if you put your volume to shout, you'll hear them.
Jesus, I know you've got the fucking jet. You wanna just bash through what you've noticed?
Shit, what did I notice? Yeah, I'm getting tired. Fucking initial reaction to contact was alright. When you went up in line, you shot me, and then just as Tobal and I were going, well, I wonder if they remember doing a section attack, I heard Icarus give the order to bound forward, which was good. I couldn't really see how well that was done, but, I mean, you bounded forward, so fuck it. From my perspective, it was nice. Let's see. Suppression was alright. Once it was on target, it was kept up, and not stopped. At least, you know, from my perspective. That the final contact was quite nice in that, you know, decent fire maneuver with a flank thrown in. I engaged the fire team that wasn't at the house, and the fire team that was at the house came around my left side and killed me. That's what I was hoping that would happen, and it did. That went well. One thing for the fire team, when the other fire team had reached the house, for the fire team that was not at the house, one of you had what's called tree cancer, and Jack Curse likes to call it tree cancer, in which you do this. Yep, tree's covered. Totally fine. Totally fine. Fucking fine. When you do this, you're so fucking visible, it's not funny. And I think the guy who had tree cancer just shot the tree above you a couple times. If you've taken contact anywhere recently, you fucking go prone if you're not moving.
I'll throw in that was
I'm
the
down.
person on the rounds hitting that tree. NX turned the wrong way. So you know, if that was AI or an enemy player, you're dead. That's just the bad luck of the longer you listen to people firing at you, the better you'll hear it. My comments, because I'm going to be the dickhead for this, as always.
Well, maybe I'd be a dickhead if I saw what they were doing. I have the perspective of being shot at and assaulted by
Yeah.
them. So I mean, I don't see the smaller things that they fuck up.
Okay, yeah.
Detailed view.
I'll be nice with the good things. Good communications on the radio.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
much
you were passing the wrong information when priority in what you're reporting is not always right. An example of that, blue team, when you got to the tree line, you thought it more important to tell the opposite team that you were at the tree line rather than where that contact was.
So,
So you would now have a
I
better
pointed
idea of
out
where it
the
was.
Cobra. I thought that was quite
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
When I engaged a team, I think Icarus was on the radio. He just said "fuck it" and he continued his conversation, rather than go react to the contact, which he just opened up on you and give a contact report. It was very silly.
Yeah, remember, despite what we've been doing up to this has been reactive. This is us initiating, so you're saying fuck you to them rather than saying oh fuck. You still have to be able to react to stuff changing when you're assaulting something. As I said, good comms generally. Your echoing's better, still needs fucking work. As was made apparent by, obvious miscommunication you guys were having with the initial bounds. What else? Yeah, moving. You had, as you guys also pointed out, which was good of you to notice it, blue team had got to the tree line and they just continued to assault. Which, yay, good on you for being aggressive. Downside is your support and fire team wasn't able to cover you because they were still back in the trees. What you would have done there is fire team bounding rather than just buddy bounding. So you would have bounded your fire team up a bit, then you would have bounded the other fire team up. Again though, that's a squad leader call. Not a fire team lead one. I think good use of the 203s, that was nice to see. I think
Yeah.
she's
I've been missing a 343, honestly.
Doesn't matter if you,
Yeah.
I mean, that's editing
don't-
practice, but it's an area for weapon. It doesn't really matter if you miss. But that said, someone who's really good with the 203 is a fucking murder machine.
Yeah,
not
was I
about the
anywhere
kills,
close
it's
to
about
you
the
with
effect
those?
your fire team has.
I don't think you're close enough to, make me die, but you're close enough to make me go, oh fuck, the 203 man is shooting at me. Uh-oh.
See,
Yeah, okay, that's all
I-
I was going for.
aside from those 2 points, that was a decently done for what you guys have done, so practiced and trained in so far. And lacking a, dedicated squad leader knows what he's doing. It was somewhat well done. Obviously, exception of the bounding needs to be worked on. You're echoing. I'm going to keep saying it: echo, 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 and make sure you're echoing the right thing. Because it's very easy for, I'm just using random names here, Icarus and Bertrand bound up to become Bob and Bill run away. If it's echoed wrongly. Man down stuff we'll go on to later, but what you had there was a case where you were assaulting something and you were under fire and you just take the man down. You can't stop to fucking treat him. That just means you've got one gun less firing and one gun, another person sitting at a point that the enemy can see and just doing nothing to return fire. When you're assaulting, it's very important. Again, a squad lead call whether you leave them behind or not. But good reaction, good call and man down.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I have no further really to add to that. Well done. That's going to be the last of the contacts type stuff we're going to do for now.
But I will be Dick and say well done, but I'm going to be a Vic in that although you're doing quite well, you're nowhere near the standard that
Yeah.
I would like, or that the fucking old school guys would like. But to be honest, that just comes with practice, as fucking Bertrand will no doubt tell you, who's been to all of these, the fucking nerd, will say that the more you do this, the better and easier it gets. I'm sure Bertrand will agree with me. Agree with me, Bertrand. But I mean, Bertrand's been to all of these.
Yeah.
Even if I went to all of these, I'd still, be able to improve more. Because this, it's just, fucking executing the drills and bounds and all that, and especially contact reports. That's just practice, and you can't really practice on primary because it's not the right environment. Sadly, it used to be, but it's not anymore. So these or little training session, even before we get together, that type of environment is where you want to practice. But I recommend everyone comes again just for some extra.
For people that have only just done Familial and Fireteam Ops, you're not bad. And for the people who've come before, well done for keeping it up.
The fact you're here makes me like you because you bothered to show up to improve your gaming.
Yes. Those that didn't show up, let me know in advance, so don't be mad at them if you are. What we're going to do next will be LDA crossings, or linear danger area crossings. Have any of you... Yeah, okay, Seaman. I'll talk to you later. Has anyone here done one of these or knows what it is?
Nope.
I'm surprised Bertrand is waving and Zumork is waving. Okay. For anyone but Bertrand and Zumork, a linear danger area can consist of anywhere where your group is moving through something that the enemy's also going to be moving through. There's the easiest description. It's not the more correct description, it's the easiest one. An example being a road. So you're moving, in this case, from the hill and down across into the next tree line, because for some reason you have to do that. You have this road here that enemy vehicles or, troops could be moving along, either side of it. So there you got your linear danger area. Can anyone but Bertrand or Zumork describe how you would cross that?
Maybe with bounding.
Any other suggestions?
Would you have someone?
Just say.
I will get one man to cover the road while I send another man to scout the area up ahead and move the rest of the squad. So when the last man will be the man who covers will be the last one to join the squad at the end.
Yeah, that's similar. Not entirely. What you have is two things. You would have a far side and near side security. So obviously, your far side is the side you're going to. Your near side is the side you're coming from. I think the easiest way to do this over here. But what we will do to demonstrate this. So if you guys want to get in 2 lanes, and we'll do it. Actually, jump in the car. I'll take us somewhere that's not going up a fucking hill, so it's easier to see. Come on, in your own time. So I work in the morning.
Woohoo! Front seat.
We're not, just to let you know, no point in reballing. Actually, no, we will be doing the comedy medical drill. Zumork's not seen that yet, have you? No, okay, everyone's in.
Yep.
I hate these vehicles. Driving on the wrong side of the road. And everyone else in the world apart from Australia. Okay, as I was saying, what you do is you would set up your near side security, which would consist of 2 buddy teams. You should set up a nice corridor for people to move through, watching down each way down that road, or down that, tree line gap. From there, you would push another buddy team through them onto the opposite side, We would then also set up security watching down each side of the road. So what you'll get then is 2 buddy teams watching down each side of the road, and they will make our loop. They will be able to act as a corridor for people to move through, or be able to cover the next buddy team's movement. So, dismount guys. And just get your guys formed up in 2 lines, going, looking across that road. I mean, so 1 team behind me here, looking this way, and the other to my right in the same fashion. Okay. Just want a straight single file line back into the field. I'm gonna get some VS-17s to mark this out for you.
Okay, a file to the southeast. 2 files.
To be honest, for what we're doing at the moment, we're not going to be doing it in your set fire teams. We're just going to do it as an exercise to show how to do it. I just wanted to make sure you guys know how to do this in case it comes up, as it's not covered in fire team ops, which it should be. Get 1 team behind that, and actually wait a sec. One of the team behind this VS-17 panel. The other behind that. Okay, what will happen is we're going to walk through it. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through this. So who's the front man on each of these?
Bertrand here.
And Jimmer. Lovely. Okay, so for this exercise, you will both go walking, and you will reach the first set of VS-17 panels. Jimmer. You're walking through this so they know what they're doing. Okay. What the first pair will do is come down and set up near side security when they hit the road.
Looking great, isn't it?
Okay. Bertrand covering the right.
There you go. The next pair, which would be the next buddy team, would go across the road, and as you can see what they're doing, set the same setup on the next side. He's walking through this, rather than doing it as teams at the moment, so. Okay. Yeah, you go across, you cross the road, and you get the security set up as they have done on this side, that near side. Yep, there you go. What you guys, so the 2, I'll go up and explain to the other guys, but what you've done here, if you step up and look for a second. Same for you, Kirst. Step up and have a look at what you've done. You can see you've got security looking down both sides of the road, and enough space you've got for a fire team, a squad, or an entire platoon to move straight down through you, crossing this area, with security up either side. What would be happening if this was doing it in a fire team is Bertrand and Zumork would then peel across. But for now we're going to do it as fire teams, so I'll walk the entire team bunch of you through. So if we head back up. You two come on. Okay, if you want to get just organized. Doesn't matter what your role is at the moment, we're just going to do it. So if we all step off as if we're walking.
So I go first again, or somebody else wants?
If you just want to both come down so that you can see it happen.
I'll keep it on. There we go.
Okay. All of you, you're moving all at once.
Go.
This time. All of you, come on. If you never do this, it's unfair.
Bertrand covering the right.
You set up your first near side security, the next pair will push through, and the guys at the rear will hold.
Covering right side.
There we go. And then once that's done, then you can move through them, and then you can continue your movement on the other side. And the fire team that set up the security will then peel in with the near side guys peeling in, and then the far side guys. So Bertrand.
Bertrand moving.
And there you go, you're done.
Annex
Continue
moving.
your movement down the hill into the sunset. There you go. You just continue as you were moving off into the sunset.
Nice.
Is there any questions regarding that? It's not the best explained way of doing it. I will probably draw a diagram at some point. Okay, we'll do this single file because it's actually easier to go in single file. And then do it from there rather than two separate columns. So if you want to get a single lineup, pick your buddy teams, or if you already had them, go with them. We'll do it from this side across to the other, because you can do it either way.
Bertrand.
Yes.
Hey, I like your saw.
Thank you.
Get you guys set up in a nice big file, as you would be a squad column. Okay. Really? Come on, it's a straight line, chaps. Okay. That'll include you. Okay. Do you move forward? The first buddy team gets your near side security set up.
Walking.
Wait until the near side security
Yeah, let's walk.
moving. Come across and get your own far side set up.
Walk in a park.
And then the second fire team always waits until security's set up. Never go until that security's set. Yeah. Then you'd go through.
Last man coming through.
There we go. Zoom work, and backing in would then move, peel back in behind the line. Yep.
Last man's up.
And then the rest can file in behind, and you continue on.
Damn, this looked like a badass.
Yep.
Damn, I like
It
it.
looks much better in an urban environment, but I can't be arsed teleporting you all because this new interface sucks the body.
I think the
Right.
is
It's very simple. We don't have a junction anywhere here, by the way. Yes, we do actually. That's handy. I can do it there as well. Oh, it just involves a bit of imagination. We'll do that another couple of runs through that. In the same fashion. You know what you're doing. Mix up the guys on point, so you get different people doing different things. So if you want to organize yourselves again, and I know it's fancy and it's shiny, but you know, come on. We'll do 2 more run throughs of this, and if I'm happy with that, we'll move on to do the easier one.
Has it been like 3 hours now?
This thing takes a little. And this is even the compressed version of it. Okay, you want to get moving? I'm not going to talk you through it this time, so you do it right.
Walking.
Walking.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Well, we'll try and.
Right.
There you go, and then the next buddy team. Up entire team.
Last man through.
Yeah, you don't need the team that's passing through the other doesn't need to set up the security. You just have to get going.
Sure.
Good drills considering the terrain, but you know. There we go. Okay, next we're going to do this one more time, and we're going to do a nice full jogging speed, so we're going to take it off about 50 meters down into the field first. Get yourselves off into the field, and then we'll come up and do it that way. Okay, that'll do it. It's not 50 meters, but you know. 25 maybe. Okay, if you're all ready, take it out a jog. Let's do this at a realistic pace now.
Jogging.
Jogging, jogging, jogging. We are jogging.
Come on, chaps. I know it's late. I fucking echo these things, even if we're practicing this shit.
I
There.
got left.
I got right.
Crossing.
Last man.
Last man.
There we go. Good job.
Moving.
Okay.
Moving.
You broke. You fucked up at the end there. Come
Oh.
on. Yep.
Oh
it's the
yeah,
fir-
yeah, yeah. you're
Oh, I
right.
was too soon.
Goes before the far side.
I was
let's
too.
do it again.
I was too soon.
We'll do it one more time, and we'll try not to make the little cock up there. Okay, so we'll do the same, but going from far out this way.
That's last man business got me confused.
You just have to be careful.
Happens.
Try and avoid the phrase "last man." It causes way too many problems. That's not from UOTC though, so you know.
Hey, whoever hasn't been first or covering, just go first.
Yeah. Point no, first man out. It's always better to be the first man than the second man. Okay. Okay, if you're ready. So.
Jogging.
Jogging.
Jogging. Oh, you gotta talk, people. You gotta
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, you gotta
You
talk,
have to
guys.
have to remember you're as two fire teams here, so you don't move until that entire security setup. We'll do it one more time, okay? Let's
Yes.
make Turbo happy here, people.
One more time, guys. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Just one more
Hey,
time.
just first 4 people just talk where you're gonna go.
If you
That's
remember,
all.
It's not just the 4 people. All of you should be talking to each other. You're a fucking squad. You need to be able to communicate. Okay, let's see.
I've been up front.
Okay, remember, talk to each other when you're getting that security set up.
Jogging.
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 Going right.
Crossing. Jogging right.
Far side.
Grounding left.
Passing.
Crossing.
Covering right.
Coming left.
Okay. Just remember, you tend to do this while you're traveling somewhere. So you wouldn't just continually set up security. Once you've crossed that LDA, you want to get moving as soon as possible to get away from it. I'm relatively happy with that. We're going to go on down the road and do a simpler one. At least I consider it simpler. That doesn't say much. So just follow the road out, fucking north. Okay, here we go. This will do. That'll do. Go up to where Icarus is. This will make life a whole lot simpler. Go up to. No, he's not. Go up to Icarus. I didn't clarify what I meant, so off you go up to Icarus. Well, we're going to be coming back down this anyway, so come on up to Icarus. Okay, this is going to require a bit of fucking creative thinking on your part, because this technically wouldn't, no, this could be an LDA, But imagine you're doing this in a fucking built-up area where you have buildings on either side of you and you can't see what's down that road to our right there. So you'd be moving, say, staggered column, or let's go for simplicity, file here. So let's go file right-hand side of the road. This is so much easier doing a built-up area, but you know, this is me throwing extra information in your heads because that always helps. Okay, let's do this walking. How's my front man? DM?
Revenge.
Revenge, okay. Revenge, okay. You'll be coming down this way. You've got buildings on your right side so you can't see that.
Walking.
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 So you come up to a junction. Keep going. What you do is come up to a junction, or intersection as you like to call it. In a hole. Okay. Now you've got an LDA in the core map that you've got the area you can't see down there. Can you all hear me, Ali?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, what would happen is the front buddy team would end up setting up the security. So you'd have Revenge X would be near side security by default. Next guy behind them, sick, or yep, or is it DM? DM, okay, you get up and get the security here. The next, and then what you'd do is you'd move past. The rest of the entire section would move past.
Just for clarity, we're assuming that there's a wall on your side of the road, right?
Basically assume it's fucking, you're in a
Stand
maze.
up, stand up.
You're in a rat maze. There are walls everywhere.
Ah, okay.
Stand up, man. There you go.
And you get past, and then that buddy team would then have near guy come back in, so that'd be Revenge. And at the end, and back in, and at the end. The downside to this method, if you want to halt, is that you get a buddy team split up at the end of each of the squad. Usually in urban terrain, it's easy enough to fix that because you're moving between buildings and compounds, so you can just regroup with them quickly enough. As I said, very easy to do. Front pair, near side, far side, entire section goes past. And then probably copies in at the end. Okay?
Should the whole squad move to the near security, or will it be okay to send one man?
Because in these cases, it's often, you know, a fairly small area, 2 guys can cover it, especially if that front guy's an automatic rifleman.
If it
We'll
was
do-
if it was a crossroad, would you just have another buddy team covering the other side?
Yeah, you'd have basically that's first fire team would set up the near and far side security as before. It's exactly the same as a regular linear crossing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll do that a couple of times. We'll do it another time walking through it, and then we'll go through it at jogging speed. And remember, guys, talking through it. Okay. So if you want to get you guys organised, and we'll go back up the road.
Let's get some different lead people.
Let's do this.
Let's do
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody died.
He died.
these. We
Moving.
just dropped it.
Walk
Uh,
in.
Walking.
Disconnected, okay. It's like getting late for
Crossing.
people, I don't understand. Okay,
Last man moving.
there we go, well done. Okay, I'm a bastard and I give you the harder thing to do first before the easy one. Okay, if you want to stop there, and we'll just go back and do it at jogging speed, so I think you can do this at that. So mix it up a bit now, chaps.
Yeah, mix it up. If somebody wasn't first, just go first.
This is annoyingly simple stuff I wish they covered in Fireteam Ops, but you know, fair enough. It's stuff you should be doing. Okay, step it off when you're ready. At a jog.
Jogging.
Yeah, we're gonna jog.
Ah, good man.
Person covering.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Cross.
Now remember to cross in your pairs if
Last
you can.
guy.
Okay. Yeah, remember to talk Icarus if you can. I know it's late in some places.
Bertrand moving.
Okay, there we go. Good drills, good job. Okay, we'll do it one more time. And then we can go on to the comedy part of this entire thing, which involves your acting hats, so make sure they're on, if you can.
Wait, this wasn't.
Yeah. Wise guy, eh? Alright, get moving.
Jogging.
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 Here's the side.
Crossing.
Try to
Crossing.
try always crossing pairs.
Crossing. Last man.
Here's that feeling off.
There we go.
Gone.
And well done, I'm happy with that. That's something you not often hear.
Well,
Okay.
we must be doing something good. Something right.
Yeah. Oh, you've been doing plenty, right? I just feel Cheese was giving you too much praise. Oh, I have to keep you down a peg. You can always improve. Okay, that's very simple stuff. They don't go over in FT Ops, but I wish it was used much more often primary, as it's the safest way to cross somewhere. You'll probably have seen it, in that some poor fucker is the first man out. It looks like he's doing fine. He gets to their side, and then the second man out, he crosses and he gets fucking wasted. Then what do you do? You got a guy sitting open, nothing happening. Yeah, this way you avoid having someone run out and get shot. You have a guy stop, check what's down the road, then they get the next side over. That's why I said it's always better to be the first man. What we're going to do now is man down drills very, very quickly. I'm going to throw it out to anyone. Actually, I'm going to leave it open because this is an interesting one to see how people take it who've done it before. What is your reaction to a man down?
We scream, man down.
Then
Is that all?
And you echo it.
firing.
Okay, you lay down a suppressive.
Yeah, we keep
First thing you
suppressing.
do is lay down a smoke, then
No.
suppressive fire until the smoke fills, and then you pick up the guy and drag him back.
Never pop smoke unless you're falling back. What you do by popping smoke is you can't see anything though. The enemy
Well-
can't see anything, sure, but neither can you.
That's because that's what Virox taught us of familiarization.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to argue against him. Fine, if popping smoke's what he's taught you to do, go ahead. But personally, you have an earful from me if you do it in the squad. Because what you've just done there is you prevent the enemy seeing, or you seeing the enemy, but popping smoke, fine. If that's what you're
in
taught.
any case, Verox probably didn't say it, pulled the smoke on the casualty, but towards the enemy, I was.
Yeah. Try and get it as far away from you as possible and as close to the enemy as possible. I'll leave it at that. If you're gonna pop smoke. For this
I've got-
exercise, if you've got smoke, we'll use it. But yeah. What else did he tell you when you were doing it apart from smoke and suppressive fire?
For what?
When you've got a man down, apart from putting down suppressive fire and smoke, what do you do?
That's it.
Then you drag him back to a safe place, and then have the medic take care of him, or at least stabilize him, and then have the medic take care of him.
Okay.
Well, I think we shouldn't move him. We should just complete whatever there is
That
in front.
one,
We should
that
fucking
is-
kill it.
moving is the casualties are entirely different. That's situation dependent, and what you do with them is situation dependent. But in a case where you are reacting to a contact, like we were doing initially with Cheese, you've got the option. You don't need to extract him. You're not pushing anywhere, so you don't have to keep up on a pace. That you can treat the casualty to a basic extent of bleeding. Okay, that's what we're assuming. So you've got enough time to react to him getting shot, get him stop his bleeding, and get back to fighting. So as you were probably taught, the first thing to do is win the firefight. But you can't do that with... No, sorry, I'll scrap that bit. Win the firefight. After calling your man down. So man down as much as possible until you hear everyone in your section echo it. IRL, God I hate that abbreviation, at least in British platoons, you will shout that, and that will get passed all the way down the platoon until it reaches the platoon sergeant. So it doesn't need to even go over the radio, and he'll just scurry up and follow that man down call until he finds the source of it. Though, as you said, yes, it's a case of man down. You make sure everyone in your section knows there's a man down, ideally who it is. Keep up the suppressive fire. If popping smoke is what you were taught to do, you know, pop smoke towards the enemy, then the buddy, this is why buddies are important, would get up, get to him, get his bleeding stopped, or as best as he can, just do some kind of aid, and then get back and put a continued fire to suppress that enemy. Is that somewhat coherent to people? Is there any questions? I know I tend to scramble up my thoughts. I'm getting pinged, I think.
So now, when should the buddy, you know, battle buddy should take care of his friend? Or what is the timing?
Everyone, timing is
I mean, I'm wondering if is it even, you know, it's after you suppress the enemy, after you win, either win or lose firefight, or is it like okay,
if you're reacting, which is the enemy making contact with you before you're aware of their presence, you try and win the firefight. For this drill though, it's more getting all these things done in one. So what you'll be doing is you'll be reacting, you'll be getting fire out, you'll get your smoke out as you were taught, and then your buddy will get over there immediately. How we're going to do it is because I don't want to shoot you people, that's all high, because I don't want to shoot you and go to the effort of fixing you back up again, because that means we have to teleport you back places. We're just going to do a 10 count, so that's 1,000, 2,000, so and so up till you get 10,000. This basically is about the same time it will take to put him on a bandage in Ace. Because, you know, Ace is a pain in the arse like that. Pointers. When you're finally going to treat your guy, make sure you let people know who's doing it, so they don't rush over. The biggest problem, worst thing you can have, is the corpse hump, whereas you get multiple people going to a body. So you call man down. Once you've got your suppressive fire and you've got your smoke billowing, then you can call so and so has them. At which point you can do this, you know, the basic stabilization if you have to, or as you said, drag them to safety. So how I said we're going to do this. If you want to get online, watching towards those beautiful hills to our southwest, along the road. So you're firing in a somewhat safe direction when we're doing this. Get in big squad line facing that way. Come along.
Towards the truck.
See you later, gents.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, as you are. Okay, you're set up in line. Right, what I will do is I will go up to you and shout, bang, so and so is dead. Or so and so is the person's name. How many guys do we have? 2, 4, 6. Excellent. You have buddy teams set up already, do you?
I guess.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Get with your buddy now and get online with them. Just to make sure you're set up to that.
Right.
Okay.
Bakunin lost his body.
Okay, Bakunin, you come up and go with DM. Okay. Make sure you know your buddies' names. You would know this in the mission when you're going into it, in theory. So, what will happen? For example, make sure you're online, chaps, and looking the way. I will go up to someone, for example, let's for sake, go bang, NX is dead. What would happen is, you would call your man down, and NX, this is where the acting comes in. You have to make it obvious you're fucking hit. Because, you know, everyone when they get hit in armor seems to insist on shouting medic.
I'm hit.
There we go.
Man down, man down.
Yep. And the rest of you will echo this all the way along.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000,
So,
10,000.
NX is back up.
In theory. Make sure you tell people that you so and so has them. This just means they know someone's taking care of them. This is the big thing here. You're trying to avoid having multiple people running to a corpse and making more corpses.
Corpse.
As I said, they can only say corpsmen because they don't like to call corpsmen. While you're doing this, the key thing is that you're getting as much rate of fire. When you hear man down, you have to immediately up the rate of fire, as you were probably taught. You're trying to get as much fire rate to win that firefight as possible. So, as Icarus I think said, or whoever it was that was telling me how you taught it, you would get contact, then bang your pan down, and while you're doing this you're putting out fire to keep the suppression down. You get your smoke out, you get about a few more rounds down. Once the smoke's suitable, his buddy will say, I'm just going to do it, Revenge X would be Icarus down, I've got him, or Revenge has him, go up to the count. Then what we're doing there, as I said, is to simulate you're bandaging him or getting him to safety. Okay? Just making sure you're understanding this so it's relevant to what you've already taught. Okay, I'm going to get on the right side of you so I don't get shot. Alright, you can fire all you want in this just so you know how much you're firing. Okay. I'm going to call contact, you will put out fire and I will pick the unlucky victim. And remember, acting hats on, you will get an internet for this. Okay. Ready? Contact?
Contact front.
Contact front. Reloading.
Man down. Get a
Man down.
Reload.
Okay.
Ceasefire.
Ceasefire.
What you didn't do there, as you were probably shown in the fire team ops thing, you pop your smoke out towards the enemy. If your body is down, you get the smoke out. That's part of your thing you do before you get to them, so you've got some kind of concealment if your fire team lead says to use smoke in that case. I don't like, as you may gather, I don't like using smoke for that kind of shit. But for this case, what we will do is make sure you're popping smoke out as far as you can. Wait till that smoke's out, and then treat the guy. Okay?
Is there
Copy.
anything wrong if everyone's gonna start popping smoke?
It
Or is
should
it-
only be the buddy of the guy who's gone down.
Okay, Roger.
If you all pop smoke, then A, you've got no smoke in case your buddy goes
Yeah,
down.
it defeats
And,
the whole purpose.
Yeah, and then you definitely can't see the enemy then, so you can't win the firefight.
True.
And as rare as we play them these days, in TVTs, what do you think when you see smoke?
The enemies that killed me.
Yeah. This is why I don't
Of
like
course.
it.
Mm.
Especially you, unless it's a coloured one and you briefed what colour smoke. To
Just
use,
dragging attention.
yeah, you are like that in TVTs is a problem. You can use it as long as you get the smoke as far away from you and as close to the enemy as possible. So remember, big long throws when you're throwing the smoke. So if you're all happy with that, we're going to do this a couple more times. We'll do it. And once we've done it a couple more times, we'll wrap this up. So plenty of time to run away.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Contact front.
Contact front.
Boom.
I'm down. I'm down. Oh. Oh. And NX is dead as well. My buddy is dead. My buddy is dead for real. Oh! His guts are hanging all over me. Oh! Oh! My buddy died. Oh, I'm wounded. I'm wounded. My buddy is dead. I'm wounded. Why is nobody helping me? Ah.
We've had an ND. Bertrand, you'll live. Okay. Unfortunately, because I'm not entirely familiar with how I thought the UOTC is teaching man down drills, then I'm going to stop doing this because A, we've just had an ND that's killed someone, and also, you know, we have the bit of confusion going on here. So apart from man down, you have a rough idea of what you're doing anyway. You just have to
Yeah.
get the fire out, the smoke. You're told to do smoke. Get it as far close to the enemy as possible and get him either stabilized, check if he's alive, or get him to safety.
DMZ, look at your legs.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate grenade. It was, this is where did they go over specific grenade selection during party mobs?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it unloads your mag, I think.
So you know when I tried to.
Okay, if you want to just
grenade-
disconnect now, I'll go over the ending anyway. Just we'll just go over it in channel rather in chat rather than in game, so that we don't have to. There's no so NX gets the benefit of it as well. So I'll hop off this.
Okay. Disconnect.
It's fine. Yeah, Eric.
I put a link in the comment thing of someone
Yeah,
throwing a smoke.
So training is over.
To an extent, I'll just wind it up. Do what you were taught in UOTC for man down, because I don't know what he was taught, or if they taught you there this session. I'm gonna have to go to a refresher myself. Remember, when you're using smoke, as close to the enemy as possible. There is a lovely ace option that will prevent what happened with NX happening with you. If you go to your ace options, you have a thing called, I think it's fire selector, or something along those lines. It involves select. When you do that, go to selected only. What this means is that you cannot, under any circumstances, select frag grenade unless you press Shift F. That will enable your selection of frag grenades and allow you to check.
Can you repeat that?
I'll dig it out myself so I can see it. I won't. Yes, sir. It's one of your ace settings. Have a look through them. I think it's fire mode selection, and set it to select though, because that'll mean it's only your primary weapon that's selected.
Is it a weapon select fire mode?
Yes, that's the one.
And it's selected weapon only. Or selected only. This basically prevents you having an ending with the frags. And when it does, just check in your top right corner. Is it frag grenade or is it smoke before you do it? A second that you spare looking at that will prevent, you know, you killing your buddies.
Yeah, that's a lot better now. Yeah, I can cycle to the grenade just like that. That's way better. Wish I could know this
There's
before.
more. I need to press Shift.
Yep.
When you've got it set up, it's Shift F, and then you go to it and you press F to go through all of them. It's the same if you didn't know already, Shift and tilde puts your weapon on safe. So I don't know how much they cover these days in Fireteam Ops on it, but you know. I'm going to chat with UOTC chaps about man down drills. But yeah. Thank you for coming along. You were generally not bad for people who are very new or somewhat new.
Well, thank you